Hey, this is Dennis. I'm with DS Domination. In this video, we'll discuss DS Domination 2.0. If you're with us at the end of this video, I have a special bonus for you. So here's a quick overview of what's coming. There will be a brand new reworked design. This will help make all the automation tools more accessible. They'll have new advanced tracking for orders and management. This will include intelligent pricing and stock management. They'll have new reworked in-depth training videos. With this, you'll get the recent updates and new tricks to increase sales even more.
So what I want to actually go over tonight more than anything else is actually want to show what is exactly DSD2, what it will be doing, how that directly benefits you guys, and how this is actually going to entirely switch out the structure of DSD and how it's functioned so far and how it will be functioning in the future. And ask yourself, as you walk you through this thing, okay, and then you can choose to decide if you want to come to the event, if you want to use all the fancy stuff that's going to happen over there, if you're going to be part of DSD2 or not, whether or not you're still active in DS Domination right now. I think this should help you make a decision of what you want to do going forward. First off, we're about to walk you guys through something, which is obviously some of the automation aspects of DSD2, but let's go. Okay, so here's the new DSD 2.0. Here's how it begins. We'll ignore the training aspect, like I said. We just walk through the basic pro side of the training. Now, keep in mind, I'm showing you guys screenshots of our actual back office. I can't show you the actual back office because all of you will then try to get on that URL. We're going to go ahead, we're going to put in a keyword or any kind of, we select a category of what we want to source an item from. So here's what I did. I basically put in the word crossbow because everybody knows that I love crossbows. And what it did is basically pulled up a bunch of products that we could sell profitably. And we can use some advanced filtration in here. Some of this you have seen before. It's a little similar to what we already had. But you will see this new thing over here called edit listing, because now you want to create a listing. So let's say this first item here, I want to list this on eBay and sell. Now, earlier, you would have gone to Amazon, you would have tried to figure out the title, you would have copy-pasted stuff over there, you would have made some additions to it, you would have tried to figure out a shipping and returns policy, so on and so forth, right? Here's what happens this time. You click on edit listing and this thing pops up, okay? This is live screenshot of what actually happens in the back office. Immediately, the title right here is going to show you what keywords you should be focusing on, what are the best, most popular keywords for this particular item. So I created a title here using these words over here. The other thing you get to figure out from these hints is you can tell right here, okay, so a crossbow that has a scope that comes with a back package of bolts with it and has a 150-pound weight on it is probably going to be in demand. So we can actually go back and we can see that there's actually another one right here which does fit that criteria. 150 pounds, has a scope and so on. So we would actually be able to expand out of there. Now, instead of spending my time copy pasting from Amazon and then reformatting and documenting, doing all those little changes, I'm going to select which kind of a shipping and return policy I want to use. We have 4 different styles for it. So you have the minimal style, which is very good for cheap products. You don't want to waste people's time. Then you have the balanced, which is the one that I have loaded in here, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. Or I can choose a detailed shipping and return policy, which is very detailed and highly recommended for, large items or very expensive items, like a patio set or something. And then you have a minimal balance, which is like a good balance amongst all of them. So what I did is I selected balanced, and you will notice that it automatically populates all the details of the product. It replaces some of the words, so it's not exact more advanced options for spinning this as well. You'll see the shipping policies, exchange and return policies are added in here automatically as well, so you guys don't have to spend any time on that. And then you can add some more unique content. You can pull some Q&A. What are actual users saying about this product? You can pull up to 4 questions and answers from Amazon into the listing automatically. So you will see those down here, some questions asked by our buyers, and these questions are showing here. Highly recommend that you actually rephrase these questions so they're not exactly the same as what they're asking, but have the same question. For example, you could replace this first question with, is this suitable for small game hunting? And the answer would be yes. And then below that, you see over here a little density calculation system, which you might have already heard about. If you don't know about that, it's covered in the training, in the new training especially, that explains how to rank better and how to use the proper keyword density metrics. So in this case, I typed in crossbow and it told me instantly that I have a 1.44% keyword density for the word crossbow in this thing. Now, if I want to rank for the phrase pistol crossbow, I would put pistol crossbow in here. It would immediately tell me if I need to increase my density, or I might be looking very spammy, I might lower my density. It's not the biggest metric in the world. It's not the most important thing in the world, but it does matter in your listings, especially when you're trying to make sure you get the best results possible. So at this point, you have the content in place, you have all the stuff in place. Essentially, this takes care of your listing creation aspect pretty much entirely. Now you're going to copy paste this just like you do. You'll copy paste everything over to eBay and you're going to click on next. And when you click on next, you'll come to our repricing protocol definition. Over here, you will just put the listing ID from your eBay. So far we are set on Pro, and you'll define your profit goal. You're going to say, I want to make 12% profit on this particular item. You will put the URL from Amazon for this item, and you'll define if you have any cash back that you make on this. Pretty straightforward stuff. Now what you do though is, if you are in Elite, for example, this gets a little bit more fun, because if you're in Elite, you're not limited to Amazon. You have multiple other sources and you have all this other fancy cashback stuff that you can do. So if you were in Elite instead, what you would see is this, with the ability to add up to 5 different sources. So essentially, your net work required, the actual work that you're going to put in here, is typing a word, clicking a button, copy pasting that to eBay, and just letting the whole thing make you money. That's honestly what it does in terms of the automation side. Obviously, so the entire eBay ecosystem of our members who are buying and selling and managing this whole thing, this basically takes it to the next level and monetizes everything. And all of this is not a fantasy. This is not like, one day we'll have this. This is already done. This is already running. This has already been managed. We've already tested it. Like I said, the stuff that you're actually seeing on the screen, all except the automated ordering part, is actually from our new back office. So it is very exciting to see this happen. Now, it does go up to a few other levels and becomes more exciting. So just all around, our whole aim is make you way more successful, make you way more money, make it entirely automated, and just make it work beautifully for everybody involved.
Interested in learning more how to make $1,000 to $5,000 a month? Sign up for DSD 2.0, and we're offering a free eBay Power Seller ebook. In addition to that, we're offering a complete marketing system valued at $997. Again, free. Now go to the link on the description block and get access right now, and we will see you on the other side.